Hola, bienvenidos. Welcome back to these videos. I know I am supposed to do these videos more frequently, but I am too depressed. But anyway, with that said, welcome back. I'm super excited. I'm super motivated, and let's hope that this video makes it out to the world. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing something super extremely important to me: my hair. I weave my hair back and forth. I weave my hair back and forth. That's on period. My hair and I had this love and hate relationship for a while. It's been 10 years. At the moment, we are loving it, but that has not always been the history. Yesterday, I was thinking about this, and I was literally living for the hair that I have right now. And I just remember how difficult it was back then to me to like my natural hair. So I'm gonna have a shower and I'll be back, and while I do my hair, I'm going to talk to you about some stages in my life and how I approach my my hair, I guess. How was my relationship with my hair at the time? So I'll be back. Bueno chicos, este es makeup. So I just had a shower and this is my hair after a shower, of course. So now I'm gonna put on some clothes, put on my sunscreen, and I will let it dry a little bit. So it is like, by the time I start doing my curls, it's like 70% dry. So yeah, let me put on some clothes and I'll be back. Again, my hair is dry now, so I'm going to give you a disclaimer now. I don't know a lot of words about what am I doing right now, so I'm not gonna describe what I'm doing. Instead, you're just gonna watch it and get it. So my hair is still wet. Now that I have desenredado mi cabello, what I try to do is try to dry it as much as I can, but also being aware that it has to be a little bit wet when I apply the products. And we do this, we do that, and now we start applying product. Usually I just apply this much and I just go like this. Fears. So yeah, now I have separate in sections my hair, and I apply a little bit more at the back, and literally that's pretty much what I do with the back of my hair. I just let it. I apply a couple of products. I try to do this, like squish it, and trust the process, guys. I know it looks weird, but trust me, it's gonna be great. So the back of the hair is done. Now to the difficult part, which is the part that takes the longest. So while we do this, I'm going to talk you through what was my experience of growing up with curly hair. Everything started, I think, when I was pretty young, because if I don't remember wrongly, when I was a child, like from 1 to 3 years, I think I used to have like straightened hair, like very thin and straight hair. But one of my uncles wanted to be funny and he decided to shave my hair once. So I think after that my hair was never the same. I lived like that as a curly hair guy for a while, and it was okay. But once I reached my teenager years, you start to see during that time was the emo phase. So everybody was straightening their hair, right? And of course the bitch had curly hair. So since then I became very insecure because everybody around me was straightening their hair, or they have already straight hair. So I started using an iron machine, I remember. Don't I look like a Star Wars? I do. Ah! So since then I started my insecurity. I started doing the iron machines, because I was closet and my mom doesn't know anything about makeup, let alone hair. So we didn't have that. So yeah, I will do whatever I could with what I have. Okay, don't judge me. That was when I was like 12 years, and from year 12 to my year, I don't know, like until 20, 21 maybe, or maybe 20, I would say. Every time that I could, guys, every time, I'm not lying, when I went to uni, I will use products to straighten it for like 6 months, those products that are really bad for your hair, or I will go to the salon every Monday. Once I went to uni, I spent so much money and time going to the hair salon because I wanted my hair to look straight. And guys, I don't know, I don't regret it. I will show you some pictures. I ate. Me with straightened hair, I'm sorry guys, but it's over for you. But I was so insecure. Like, the rain was my worst enemy. Me and rain were no good friends. Like, you will not see me out of the house if it was raining. You will not see me out of the house if it was a humid day. And whenever I didn't have my hair straightened, I will use a hat. That was how insecure I was. And if I couldn't do neither, you will not see me out of the house. Simple. So anyway, that was my whole adolescent years. Very insecure with my hair. And using products, using time is what I say again, being worried that it was gonna rain. All that is so annoying. I couldn't go to the gym because I was like, oh, I'm gonna sweat. The way sleeping was so fucking uncomfortable. Like, yeah, I don't know if you're going through it or you've been through it. When you have do something on your hair, you are even in your sleep. You're like, I need to sleep in some way. Like, I don't know. It's was the worst. I could not even sleep. So when I went back, when I dropped out uni, I went back to my town because I was being followed by the cartel. No, I just dropped off and I went back home. And when I got there, one, I didn't trust the people in my town. They are very talented, but I don't know, I just didn't like it. I guess the reason I didn't like them, and I blamed them, was because I come from a really humid town. So whenever I went to the salon, they will do my hair really nicely, and 30 minutes after, my hair will be like gone. And we usually we use motorcycles as a medium of transportation there. So I mean, wind plus salon doesn't go well together. So yeah, I didn't do that. So I was like, okay, I cannot be living my life like I'm gonna be here for a while. So either I do something about it, or I do something about it. So that's what I did. I did something about it. So I went to the salon and I asked them to shave my hair all. It wasn't the first time. I have done it before, but this time was with a reason. The other time was like because my hair was too damaged from the straighten or whatever. But this time I was like, I really need to cut my hair, and if I learn to live and to go out with no hair at all, so why would I be worried about going out with any type of hair in the future? So that was my mindset in 2017. So I did that, and then I let my hair grow, and it started to grow and curly, and I started to like it a little bit more. So anyway, I also believe that moving to New Zealand it was something that really helped me to start loving myself in every aspect, because with my hair, for instance, when I came here and when I started to let it grow and my curls start to be more prominent, people start to be like, oh, I love your hair, you know? So that's not something that I grew up used to. But once I started listening to that, like, it was like encouraged me to be more confident with myself and to be more brave to just go out with my natural hair every time. I really fell in love with my hair in this country. Yeah, that's just to show you that the ugly person in one place might be the exotic, beautiful person in another. And once I overcame this insecurity about having my natural hair, I have literally been able to explore more about having short, or long hair, colors, you know, all these things that are like, that I try to use to explore or express something that I'm feeling or how I feel at the moment. You know, like when I dye my hair, I want to feel more confident or more cunty, whatever I want to. So that's pretty much what I have been doing for the past years. It's nothing about how confident I am. Like, if coming to this country helped me to grow confident about my appearance, meeting my current partner was a game over. It was like the end game. He told me he has helped me to understand that my physical appearance is just, I don't know, like, it is like it's the cover. I am more than that. So bitch, if you see a homeless person looking with pajamas, with a towel, or with how do you call those things that you use to get out of the shower? Those things. Walking with some takeaway food on K Road, mind your business. Because that's a confident bitch right there. Because Daniel 2012, 2009, and whatever year could never. Now I sometimes I go without clothes. Sometimes I go out without underwear. Literally, I just put that thing, that rope, and let's go, bitch. Let's run. Sometimes I fear that the police is gonna stop me and ask us to go out, and I will be like. So yeah, that's what I am right now with my relationship with myself and my self-esteem and with my hair in particular. Like I love it. That's who I am. Like what is the point of fighting all the time? So I guess that's where we are right now in this time in life, and that's the relationship that I have not only with my hair but with everything that I do when it comes to my appearance. Everything I do, everything that I do for a reason. I don't do it anymore because there is social pressure that I need to look this way for people, who I want to look good for people to I don't know, just all those words that sometimes are so silly and we put in our heads. None of that is on it. Like now that this takes time, guys, but there is no insecurity about when I do this. It's just I want to look cunty. But if somebody calls me right now and I have to go out like looking like crazy, there will be my insecurity there telling me, don't. But believe you me, I will go out. Because yeah, why would I miss opportunities or anything just for a hair? That's so silly. That's so silly, guys. We don't like silliness. Right now, I know the power of the appearances, if you know what I mean. Like, I know that looking good can make life easier. And people that are beautiful, I hate you. They are naturally beautiful, like they wake up and they look stunning. Good for you. But some of us, we can just help out each other. Like I don't have a straightened hair, but I have a beautiful curly hair, and if I can just do something to make it, like wow, let's do it. But if you can, you can, and that's okay. We all have features, we all have things for a reason, and we have to learn to love those. Because once again, what you think or what other people think is ugly, for some other people might be gorgeous. So just start seeing things with another lenses, with other eyes. Says the guy that is wearing 30 layers of makeup right now as he speaks. But you know what? I speak and I don't apply, and that's good as well. That's good. So guys, this is the final result. And I don't know. I don't know how it looks because it's too far from here, so I don't know how it looks on the camera. But on the mirror, it looks amazing. I look cunty, I look gorgeous, giving cunty, giving fish tilapia, 10 tens across the board. That's it. So yeah, I don't know, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I guess the conclusion is, guys, I know we have to go through a lot of things, but I guess the only thing I can do is based on what I lived throughout my teenager years, and realizing that the people that was influencing me was people that was fighting their own things at the time. So I was being influenced by, not by the right people, I will say it right now. Like, Kylie Jenner, we love you, but no ma'am. You and the Kardashians, they raise a generation of very insecure person, and they are so into appearances, which is right, which is good, but if I can help somebody to avoid or to realize that in some type of way, I guess that's the whole point of this video, to spread some awareness, and yeah, like, and tell my story, because at the end of the day, I'm still working on it. There's still a lot of insecurities in this body, but little by little we're working on it, and that's the tea, honeybee. And yeah, I think it looks stunning, look pretty. I'm the best from New York City. And thank you so much for watching, and see you next time, guys. Thank you. Bye bye.